In the beginning, the heavens and the earth were not yet separated, and the world was a shapeless, chaotic mass. From this chaos emerged the first gods, and among them were Izanagi and Izanami, the divine couple chosen to bring order and creation to the world. The elder gods gave Izanagi and Izanami a heavenly jeweled spear and tasked them with creating the land. Standing on the floating bridge of heaven, they dipped the spear into the ocean below. As they pulled the spear out, salty water dripped from its tip, forming the first island, Onogoro. Descending to this new land, the couple built a heavenly pillar and a grand palace. As they circled the pillar in opposite directions, they met and pledged their union. Their first attempts to procreate were flawed, resulting in malformed offspring. Seeking guidance from the elder gods, they learned that their ritual had been performed incorrectly. The man should have spoken first in greeting. They repeated the ritual, and this time, their union was successful. From their divine union, many islands of Japan were born, along with the deities that would populate the land. Izanami gave birth to the islands of Awaji, Shikoku, Oki, Kyushu, and Honshu, along with numerous other gods. However, the birth of the fire god Kagetsuchi proved fatal. Burned by the flames during childbirth, Izanami was fatally wounded. Heartbroken, Izanagi wept, and from his tears emerged more gods. In his grief and rage, he decapitated Kagetsuchi, whose blood gave rise to even more deities. Desperate to reunite with his beloved, Izanagi ventured into Yomi, the land of the dead, to retrieve Izanami. He navigated the dark and foul underworld, determined to bring her back. When he finally found Izanami, she had already eaten the food of Yomi, binding her to the realm of the dead. Despite this, she agreed to return if Izanagi would wait and not look at her until she was ready. Impatient and longing, Izanagi lit a torch to gaze upon his wife, only to find her body decomposed and infested with maggots. Horrified, Izanagi fled, pursued by Izanami's wrath and the forces of Yomi. He managed to escape and seal the entrance to the underworld with a large boulder, leaving Izanami trapped. In her anger, Izanami vowed to kill 1,000 of Izanagi's creations each day. Izanagi, in turn, declared that he would give life to 1,500 each day to counter her curse. After his escape, Izanagi performed a purification ritual to cleanse himself of the impurities of Yomi. As he washed, more deities emerged from his garments and body. From his left eye came Amaterasu, the sun goddess, from his right eye, Tsukuyomi, the moon god, and from his nose, Susanoo, the storm god. With these powerful offspring, Izanagi's divine lineage was established, and the balance between life and death, light and darkness, order and chaos was maintained. Thus, the creation and cyclical nature of the world were set in motion, forever influenced by the love and loss of Izanagi and Izanami.